Alright everyone, welcome back to part 3 for the Sir Hinkel's mod for Red Rising. We are now pushing up the main street here, and we've got a little bit of a resistance force in front of us. There must be some sort of mortar around as well. We, I believe, took some losses on the road from what seems to be some mortar hits here. We can see some explosions and such, so we got to be real careful with our advance from here, and we need to make sure we keep most of our men alive. We did bring out that Abrams there, and that should assist in moving up the highway. And what I need to do here is grab this medic individually and start healing up some of these guys. Alright, so we've captured the position on the two positions on the left, both the construction zone and the gas station, I believe, at kind of a parking lot, open area. And we're starting to move up with the different men that we have. We need to make sure we spread out, though, because the risk of them all dying from a vehicle sneaking up on them or something like that is pretty high. We'll still have enemy vehicles spawning on us continuously, and luckily we have that recoilless rifle available. If anything comes down that main road, we can pop another guy on there and block that main road, so we should be pretty good for holding our territory so far. What we really need to do now, after destroying that absolute that absolute destruction of that street corner there was necessary, we need to move over here now, and we do actually have a mortar over here, according to what we could see on the it's actually not even considered a mortar, it's howitzer, the 2B14 mortar. So we need to get up there, and we need to looks like there's a truck here with a cannon on it as well, and I think there was even, I see another triangle on here somewhere. Looks like the mortar and the truck. Oh, okay, so that's it. So we're going to go ahead and try to move up. We do want to take that right flank, but it seems like it would be a real nightmare for the tank to move up there. So before we continue our attack, it would be best now to consolidate most of our forces. Some of these troops that are marked AI, I'm not going to call them in. And it looks like this guy needs to get up here too, so we're going to go ahead and make sure everyone's up on the line, and we've got most of our reinforcements arriving now, and we just need to make sure we're spread out and try to hold some of these positions. So we came in on this left side and pushed the enemy out, and now we need to take the center and that street corner there. Keep in mind, once we do that, the enemy's really going to be pissed, and they're going to attack. So it would be best to capture this flag and this flag at the same time. And in the meantime, watch out for that mortar, because something tells me it's going to be extremely accurate and deadly, and that's kind of what they are in Men of War. So attacking a mortar through the buildings and such with infantry seems like the way to go, except it's probably the worst thing we could do. So we're going to spread out some of our troops there, our Abrams. That could have been a mortar strike, actually, I'm not sure. Yep, there you go. So the mortar strikes, you can see, are extremely deadly. I think they actually hit our medic too. It means our other medic's gonna have to work overtime. So let's get this guy working. Yes, sir. The whole squad doesn't have to come over. I wish individually selecting a guy would do it. Yes, sir. We need to make sure all these men are alive. So this is pretty much what the rest of the campaign is going to be now, is kind of keeping guys alive and making sure that we take really minor losses, if anything. And so we need to kind of stay away from that mortar like that. That thing is extremely deadly. Now, one thing we can do is we can pop over here to the right and attack, but it is a little risky, and we want to go for the flags more rather than taking any unnecessary losses like that. Yeah, look at how accurate that mortar is. Yes, sir. Keep moving. All right, let's move up with our tank. Sir, into the open. Luckily, the mortar's busy elsewhere, so we can now make a push up here. I'm actually surprised these guys couldn't see him there. Alright, so we're going to push our way up to the street corner on the left side. Keep the tank well defended. On the right side. Let's see if we can toss a little grenade over there. Get all those guys down. So there is that truck there. I think we may have disabled that. Nope, it's still alive. So we need to get within striking distance of that. And looks like one of our guys is down. Get a medic up here. Ah, yep. Insta-act now. Wow, that tank went way too far. Let's see if we can get back a little bit with that tank. So we have our Insta-act mortar against us. And our tank's pinned down from I don't even know where. That thing's been hit multiple times with AT. They should be out now if there's just AT troops over there. There, blast that entire house apart. Alright, let's fire another shell. There we go. So this is where it becomes really difficult. We have to hold under all this fire. There we go. And we've got a BMP-2 on the main road. He's down. We've got a, what is that, a BRDM coming up? Nope. Looks like a BMD-1P coming up now. So that tank taking a lot of hits, but it had to put itself out there in order to take out some of those heavily defended positions. Let's just fire through the house. Oh, there we go. Hit him right in the nose. Beautiful. Alright, and it looks like the mortar has ceased for now, so all the losses that we could have taken have been minimized, luckily.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, not easy at all.
Got it, sir.
So luckily we had that tank there. Huge help to clear out that defensive position across the street, destroy that autocannon, and take out the BMP-2. So that tank has earned its money today. We now need to make sure we move on that right flag last, as we now need to attack on the left in order to make sure that we can capture that flag before the enemy attacks any further. Alright, let's go ahead and... also, they'll probably try to recapture this flag too, so we'll need to make sure that we're ready for that. Right about here should do. And now we're just going to build up a large assault force to go for that flag on the left and then the flag on the right. Otherwise, as typical in regular men of war, if you kind of capture the flags one by one, you just eventually get pushed back by an unlimited number of enemy tanks. And in this case, it'll probably be, you know, T-72s and BMP-2s and just everything you don't want to see. Bad news, that's what it is. So we're going to continue to add our defense around the gas station. We'll capture this flag last, and we've got infantry here ready to go. We've got that mortar around, but really all we need to do is kind of climb up to this building or crawl over there and then take out that flag. And on occasion they're making their way down the alleyway, but they're getting lit up pretty good. Okay, so next we've got a combination of what, British and American forces, I believe, maybe? Or maybe it's all British. I don't know.
Got it, sir.
Yep, there's Americans in there too. So the cousins are working, and so are the enemy attacks. Looks like we're a little late on that. This thing's probably going to come down this road to the left, which I hope not. Alright, so he's going to go straight into... Oh, you know what? Actually, we can use our... let's get our medic out of here, but let's use one of these guys and hop on the... not him, he's a sniper.
Yes, sir.
We just quickly need somebody.
Yes, sir.
Quickly. Alright, we're going to have to use this guy. Get him on that gun. And get all of our men down. Just lay down, boys. There you go.
Got it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fire infantry!
Looks like our men are taking some hits, so we're going to hold off on that for a second. That guy got hit immediately.
Oh,
So that vehicle able to engage us over a rock. In a rock. Interestingly enough. We'll get our tank over here to deal with that. There we go. Well, if they don't want to follow our rules, then they're going to play by our other set of rules. It's good we've got this tank. Alright, so we're clearing out that flag. We've got a, ooh, T-55, hello. Get back a little bit. Turret's jammed on the enemy tank. So much fire here, we may as well just hold defensive positions. And they're just going to use their mortars and such for the remainder. They're trying to get behind us with the tank now. Lol's worthy. Smart, but bad for them.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we took some losses here on the left side. I think we could bring up some sort of armored vehicle for that. Actually, no. To hell with that. Let's just hit them with artillery.
enemy is ahead.
We're just going to level it. Whatever's at this flag here, we're just going to try to level it. Hell's firing from over here. Guys on MGs, maybe? Yeah, we're just going to hit both positions, and we're going to do it right. Cows are still hanging out from that earlier ambush. We're going to move to the left. And make sure all of our men are moving to the left. We got to make a big push on that left flag first. Interestingly enough, we have to attack the last flag
Got it, sir.
before that intersection. But we've pretty much got a foothold there. I'm just trying not to get the enemy to prompt them to call out T-72s. T-55s we can deal with. T-72s, that's bad time. Alright, everything back there dead. Oh, rockets coming up or something. Looks like something was hit here. Hopefully a machine gun. Seems to be a white triangle there, which indicates an emplacement. And we've got a sniper up here. Or is he a sniper? Well, he seems to be. That rifle doesn't look like a sniper rifle, but
Got it, sir.
anyway, let's move up.
Yes, sir.
Way is clear for the most part.
Got it, sir.
And we just need to keep on pumping through with infantry. And we've got all of our infantry ready to strike at that flag around our tank. And we're just going to bypass the rest of the enemy's defenses. We do not have to clear the city. We just have to capture the strategic areas, which hopefully will inspire the enemy to retreat. They're in some defensive positions here. Might be a good idea to toss some grenades.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Nope, looks like we're too far for that.
Already on that, sir.
So we'll move up the road.
Don't wanna die for king and country. Already on that, sir.
We hit them pretty hard with 2 strikes. Now it's up to the infantry to really get into the hills. We do have a mortar available as well. Actually, wouldn't be a bad unit to counter that other mortar with. So let's go ahead and bring that up. 750 on that.
Shoot low.
I don't have ammo.
Oh, wow, that guy did a good job. Nice.
Sir.
So I have a feeling if we get to here, there's going to be a trap. There's probably, well, actually, I know there's a dug-in position here, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's just a vehicle or something sitting there.
Got it,
And
sir.
or it's their spawn point, so we need to be very cautious. Oh, holy shit. Damn, SAS kicking ass. Hold on, boys, just sit still and shoot. That's all you gotta do.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Rich just not tolerating that. Oh, get down, just lay down. It's much better to just have your men lay down with a grenade like that than to run. Because sometimes they'll even try to throw it back into your own infantry. Oh, looks like we got a guy up in the roof. Alright, let's rush him. Oh shit, there is a vehicle there. Get down, boy.
Got it, sir.
We're gonna need a helicopter or something to come in.
Yes, sir.
We just gotta ask that tank politely to leave. Oh boy, look at that. A T-72C sitting right there. And this is just a T-72M.
Moving.
Pour it on him.
Alright, so we just need to take that last flag. Just need to get it out of the way. In the meantime, we can use our mortar. Kick it into high gear. There we go. Alright, so yes, their mortar has become insta-act. Basically just going to be hitting all the positions like that, so all we need to do is get our mortar up here and weaken their defenses, and then just kind of capture it at the same time. Kind of like I said, at least that's my method, and it should work. Alright, let's see. Mortar shell. Alright, good. So let's go ahead and hit a heavy position. There's obviously would be, ooh, what the hell? ATGM was sitting right there in the flag. Bastards. Alright, let's see. It looks like there's a lot of men in or around this building, so let's go ahead and drop a little friendly mortar on them. This is working. Looks like a vehicle spawned on the left. We'll have to take a look at that in a second. The hell? Well, that mortar's very bad.
Enemy is ahead.
Well, that's very bad too.
Got it, sir.
Oh, he's coming this way. Which means we're leveled here on the left side.
King and country. Yes, sir.
Alright, so we've got one guy left on the left side.
Got it, sir.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. That's what's so frustrating in this game, is that, you know, you have to capture flags like that in order to avoid vehicle spawns and such. But it's kind of like playing against the computer. Or a computer AI.
Watch out!
I don't think this is HE shell, so we should be okay. Alright, so we want to use the Super Cobra here. There'll be 500 points. Yeah, our mortar there getting hull destroyed, by the way. That thing was actually worthless. It really didn't operate the way I'd hoped. This is unacceptable. Take it down. There you go. Alright, we need to get up there. We got 20 seconds or so. We're just going to bring everything up on that left and just make our final push. And this is where the game kind of gets a little sloppy, where you have to kind of play like this in order to go with the game's rules, where they're extremely dug in the rear, plus they're getting reinforcements. Your units have to move quite a long distance. And even our tank won't engage this vehicle over there. Oh, I almost hit it. There we go. That's enough of that. Alright, so again, once the rear flag is captured, we're going to move just everything at this flag, so that way we don't lose it. Oh, it looks like we're out of Cobra strikes, actually. So hopefully we can disable that tank instead.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I have no idea what that was. Insta-act, whatever it is. Look at how it's hitting in the same spot.
King and country.
Yes, sir.
Got it, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. This young man has
Got it,
a
sir.
very good tool.
Enemy is ahead.
Pirate infantry.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir. Get ready, gents.
Wow, that's some real shit there.
Yes, sir.
So you saw that missile strike, really ineffective against a tank that's dug in.
Got you in my scope.
Absolute miss.
Line up for me.
Absolute miss. Like it's... What the hell's
Move
going
out.
on? And then the gunner just insta-hack. So there you go. That's what's so difficult. You called in the Apache strike and the ATGM trooper with the couple hits to the front,
Got it,
and then
sir.
they just kind of crawl out of the tank like that. Damn it. Alright, I think it's time we get the Abrams up here then. No, you don't. Alright, so pretty frustrating to have your units or enemy units respond that way, so I'm going to bring up the our tank on the left. There we go. That's what I wanted him to do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish that tank off, and then we're going to go ahead and capture that position, and then finally move in on this position here. You can see the enemy reinforcements kind of continuously moving through, and we'll have it in just a minute. So this mission should have ended about 10 minutes ago, but of course... Alright, pick the AT round. No effect. There we go. Now shooting up there. Oh, another tank engaging us too. Make sure we take him down. He's engaging us, we can't even see him. There we go. He'll go up around this tank. There's an AA position over there. Oh, these trees always getting in the way. Oh, the turret not so jammed anymore. That better be the end of that thing. So that should mean he can't shoot anymore. An AA gun around there. We're gonna go back and help on the capture of this last flag and be done with it.
Got it, sir.
Now remember, when we peek our head out, that's when the Mr. Mortar comes out again. And more units
Got it, sir.
randomly spawning. God damn it.
Want to die?
Like I said, this is why we have to do it quick. Let's get on our Abrams again. Whoa. Alright, that's unacceptable. The unit is trying to prioritize infantry over the tank, so it continues to switch back to HE rounds. So you're getting some real epic tank battles here. ATGM strike there. Just waiting for this tank to come up. Missed him at point blank range. They're stun locking the tank, so while that is distracted, it's time to move up and finish it.
Yes, sir.
So let's do it.
Yes, sir. Got it,
Pour
sir.
it on 'em.
Oh, there comes the instack.
For Uncle Sam.
Got it, sir.
Alright, we've lost most of our vehicle crew. And we're being stun locked continuously by that ATGM. Which should be out of ammunition by now. That thing shouldn't be able to fire that much. And again, the AI prioritizing engaging infantry with a handgun rather than... and it looks like we've been tracked now as well, so we'll have to... we'll just have to clear the area. With a missile strike. Okay, so anyway, you can see exactly why I engaged the way I did then to try to capture that last flag, since you kind of have to flank around. We're still being stun locked here, and our main gun is now out, so hopefully that'll deter any other units from moving forward. So we're just going to crawl up to that flag and see if we can capture it. We can rest assured that that mortar will be at least decrewed. Nope. Some odd millimeters falling right in front of them, not effective. So remember, kiddies, a mortar much more effective than a close range Apache for future play. All right, so BMP2 here holding real well, but that should be the end of the game in just a moment.
Got it, sir.
The enemy seems to have given up on
Yes, sir.
retaliating. So kind of a weird wonky way for victory. Oh, wait a minute, instack mortar. There it is. All we have to do now is just stay in cover.
Pour it on 'em.
Wait for the flag to raise. Woo, that is it. It's done for Saddam. Everybody fleeing now. So you can see pretty much why we didn't... excellent job. You managed to capture the city. Now you can advance deeper into Iraq. So you can see why I didn't, want to go through all of that on the right side with infantry and street-to-street battles. Sometimes it's better to just kind of avoid. Even the mortar still holding its ground, even after a hit like that from the Apache and everything. So you'll see enemy infantry retreating now. That is it for the enemy. I'd like to thank you guys for watching there. It's a, obviously it's a mod of a mod, and so some things are a little frustrating. We've been ATGM to death, and the enemy's on the retreat, but we're getting them with our MG. That Abrams, though, achieving its highest veterancy, and just like in Iraq, has been battered like in real life, but not broken. So we've got extra infantry ready to go. Again, you can play this a lot more safe. I guess you could play safer now that you've seen, and also if you play on your own, you can play safe by saving every so often and being very cautious about your vehicles. But vehicles, not very much your friend here, and it looks like apparently somehow the Iraqis tried to recapture this hold on a second, we gotta ask this guy to leave, sir. Okay, great. So now that he's taken care of, that's that. So unless there's more around, I don't know why the hell isn't the flag going up? There must be more guys around, but regardless, we beat the mission. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much, Sir Hinkels, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.